TV, how we living, how we feeling?
Man, man.
Come on, man. How 1 week we're throwing for 6 touchdowns, putting 50-piece big chickens on people, and the next week we can't even beat FIU? Come on, talk to me.
Fool's gold, bro. Fool's gold. We look the shiniest against garbage. We looked good against FSU. FSU is garbage. We looked good against Louisville. Louisville is garbage. But we forgot who we lost to. The teams we lost to all season. I hate to say it. I'm one of the biggest Hurricane fans ever. But bruh, this ain't it.
This ain't it.
FIU? FIU is one notch above community college.
Boy! Good Lord. The more I'm talking, the more it's really hitting me. We just lost to FIU.
Bro, Bay Campus Stadium is the size of a high school stadium, bro. What are we doing? Listen, all the callers made great points, especially the ones I literally, during the game, I was posting about the whole issue with our linebackers. Our linebackers are not elite. I'm sorry, Manny keeps trying to sell those kids and try to get them some draft stock, but they're not elite. They're not elite linebackers. Number two, we need to do away with the striker position.
Can I say, Anthony? Let me say something. Let me say something. Okay. Coming into this year, all 3 of our linebackers, they had I wouldn't say high draft stock, but they had a lot of momentum coming into this year. Am I correct?
Yes.
Okay. So what has changed?
They've been exposed.
But is it the system, which is the coaches?
Yes.
Is that what we're looking at? Because before Blake Baker, they looked good.
System.
After Blake Baker, I mean, they stock has went way down.
It's the system, bro. It's the system. And I'm going to tell you why. The caller made a great point. Shaq is not a sideline middle linebacker. He's one of those 3-4 guys. You know what I'm saying? He's an assignment linebacker. He was lost in the sauce. That young Anthony Jones today was giving him that wiggle all game.
Boy,
he didn't know what to do. Romeo Finley literally has been our savior, believe it or not, and he plays striker. Because Pickney is a step slow. Shaq is about 2 steps slow.
2 steps slow.
And the issue with our pressure, I believe we are doing too much rotating, not only in the secondary, but on that defensive line. We're not letting guys get a rhythm. We're moving Russo from one side to the other side to the middle in these stupid crawler formations. We got guys
all that shit is cute.
He's not a striker. He's getting burnt every time he goes in there. He's lost.
Boy.
GB3 is lost every time he go in the game. I'm gonna start calling him GPS because he's lost. He don't know where he's supposed to be. When Romeo Finley got hurt and had to come out for a couple plays, Gilbert Frierson came in, and that's when we gave up those 2 long runs to that running back. And Frierson, he was caught in no man's land both times.
Anthony, is this more?
Because we don't have that third linebacker.
Anthony, listen to me. Hold on, Anthony. Is this more on coaching or the players? Because some people will say the coaches aren't making tackles, the coaches aren't missing reads, the coaches aren't getting burnt, the coaches aren't getting broke off and not making tackles. Which one is it, man?
NMD, if you a coach and your cornerback getting burnt all games.
Get him out.
Get him out. Thank you. We got more than one linebacker. We got more than one striker. We got Keontre Smith out there at safety. Somebody missing assignment. We got Corey Couch. We got Christian Williams hungry. These kids been playing special teams all season hungry. Man, we need a spark. That's like we needed a spark first quarter against Virginia Tech, and Manny pulled the trigger and brought the coach in there. We got 11 positions on two sides of the ball where we're deep enough to where we can do that. Except for O-line.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Because a lot of people aren't talking about this. But I want to talk about how much our coaching staff disrespects DJ Dallas. Anthony. 4th and goal. We want to run a quarterback sneak instead of hand it to the best player on our team on the offensive side of the ball. Okay, I let that slide. Then another 4th and 1, a play action pass. What did you think about the play calling?
Coach Eno has been the most consistent with going into the red zone and getting cute and fancy and forgotten what got him into the red zone. And number two, and I was saying this all game today, and I'll say it until something changes. Jaron Williams, whenever he runs the ball, he looks like he's running either scared, he's running, something don't look right when you hold your breath when he's running the ball. Because you got a feeling the ball going to pop out. You got a feeling he's going to get a concussion. He runs kind of clumsy. He falls on the first touch. It just don't. So why would you run this kid in a goal line 4th down when you got Parrott, you got.
Hold on 1 second. Is that true? Hold on 1 second. Jeff Lane's Elmo says we have 2 decommits since the end of the game. Is that true? Have we gotten 2 decommits since I've been on live?
Man, look.
Already?
I don't even want to go to Twitter. I don't even want to go on Twitter right now. I believe it. I believe it. And I wouldn't. And guess what? I ain't mad at them kids, bro.
Would you send your son to Miami?
I ain't mad at them kids. Listen, you can sell the fans all you want. Coach Diaz can sell the fans all you want. But FIU, bro, do you know them kids are embarrassed right now, bro? They got kids that didn't get a sniff from a Power 5 who got bragging rights for I don't know how many years over these kids. Them kids ain't have no Power 5 offers. You got kids out of Booker T. Washington, kids out of Opelika, kids out of Central, kids down here that's been playing, football that wasn't the top of their class. These kids wasn't on no 247 Sports radar, wasn't on no radars, no nothing. And they beat our butt. And so the coaches, above all, so listen, you asked me, should I put it on the coaches or the players, right?
Right.
Within your heart, do you believe we have inferior players to FIU?
Oh, no. I know we don't.
Then it has to be. Then it has to be the coaches. Ain't no way you got that talent, and Jeff Thomas don't get them targets until the second of the last drive. You start targeting Jeff Thomas when he's been on the field all night.
Let me ask you this.
Ain't no way you start stretching the field with Mark Pope when he's been on the field. He's been available all night. Ain't no way you finally start getting Will Mallory involved and then you go away from him for 2 quarters and wait to come back in the 4th quarter when you got to throw the ball now. But you got these crossing RPOs, letting Jaron, get a little greedy, which I start to notice that he's starting to force the ball. And this is what I said about Nkosi last year. I say Nkosi sometimes has a habit of feeling himself, believing in his arm to the point where
Hey, shout out to my guy, Nice Guy TV, for the $1.99. Make sure you go check out his YouTube channel, Nice Guy TV.
So Jaren, we got a sniff for that tonight. Every one of those balls were forced.
Throw it to the people. People are mad at that first interception because D. Wiggins did stop on the route. But why did Jaren throw it? That was he watched him. He looked right at D. Wiggins not running the route, and he just threw it.
Because he's robotic.
Oh,
ain't no fluidity in that kid. Ain't no fluidity in him.
Okay, whoa. Okay, hold on.
Robotic.
Anthony. Okay.
He's throw to where Enos wants him to throw.
Anthony, okay. So right now you're being critical of Jaren Williams. But what were you saying this when the man was throwing for 6 touchdowns? Come on now, what's up?
Listen, this is the thing I keep telling people. And I was saying this because after the game, I tried to get on your live, I couldn't. And I said this after the game. I said, listen, Louisville is Louisville. FSU is FSU. Listen, it's the same thing with what we did against FSU last year. The year before with Malik Rozier. We beat FSU, and we was feeling ourselves. We beat a couple more teams, and we went to Pittsburgh, and the truth started to show itself. We started to show the kinks in our armor and started to show where our weaknesses were. Jaren, there's a lot of tape on Jaren, man. Listen, we're not running no crazy offense to where we're confusing people because of the fact that they play it safe with the kid. They play it safe, and then they try to blow the top off. They pick their shot. But I look at it like this. If you play FIU, when did we see the first downfield shot? Tell me.
When we were down by
downfield shot. When? When he threw that interception off his back foot. And then they go from man to man 2 when we got tight ends that supposed to thrive in cover 2. Well, what's going on here? So they playing man on us and we ain't taking shots. Make that make sense. I wish, bruh, they played man on us. They wasn't bracketing Pope and Thomas and Wiggins. No bracket coverage.
No respect.
They played man on us. They dared us. You know why? Because they don't believe in Jaren Williams. And that's the same thing that happened with Virginia Tech. Am I lying? Didn't the coach say it after the game? They don't believe in him.
Yeah.
No matter how much we as fans believe in them, there's tape on it. And you look at these tenured coaches that's been around the block for a while. Look at Mac Brown.
Butcher OG.
Look, your boy from Florida. Look at Butch Davis.
Dan Mullen.
Look at that defensive coordinator from Virginia Tech.
Boys out coaching our boy Manny Diaz.
That's all they need is the film to know. We gonna play man. We gonna send a blitz or two to get him rattled because he can't throw outside the pocket. Rolling to his arm, which is weird because he doesn't throw on his front foot. He throws on his back foot when he's rolling. It's crazy. Now, listen, I'm not here to get all on Jaren. I'm just saying, if you're a coach and you see the weaknesses, it's what you need to do. You need to assist that boy by doing what? Running downhill.
No respect. Yes. I will be taking calls. After this. Yes. No respect to DJ Dallas. Let me ask you this, Anthony, and what's your take on this? Okay. So, North Carolina game, we come off of a bye week and we're down 21-3 at the end of the first quarter. Virginia Tech, we come off a bye week, we're down 21-0 at the end of the first quarter. Against FIU today, we come off a bye week and we're down 10-0. What's up with that? What are we doing during the bye weeks?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something.
Tell it to me.
I think we're being babied, bro. We're being coddled. This team is being spoiled and coddled. When we get a win, you guys, we fluff their egos, and we reach out on Twitter and Instagram, and we in the press conferences, all the softball questions to the coaches and the players. We're just happy that we got a win. Nah, y'all was supposed to beat Louisville.
Preach
y'all
it.
Was supposed to beat FSU.
Preach it.
Y'all was supposed to beat Central Michigan.
Preach it.
Supposed to beat Georgia Tech.
Preach it.
Y'all was supposed to beat Virginia.
Come on now.
Supposed to beat North Carolina.
Come on now.
What are we doing? We get a couple wins and we want Alabama in the Orange Bowl game. Wake up. These boys ain't ready for that. These boys, in the beginning, they had to learn how to win. All we did was lose. Then we had to learn how to handle winning. We ain't even learned that yet.
You know what we about to hear? You know what we about to hear, right? You know what we about to hear in the press conference? Well, we had one of the best practices we've had, and we had a great week of practice. I thought they were all engaged. I mean, we're on the schedule.
Listen, if you watch any of the U documentaries,
I did.
It ain't about the coaching. It ain't about the coaching when it comes to them kids motivating. They shouldn't need no coaches to motivate them to play off a bye week. They should be salivating, knowing that they're gonna go to FIU. They're gonna get some good film for the league, for the combine, or for any type of stats or status they want. They're gonna get some great film on tape so they can go out and shine. The young guys should be coming in the third and fourth quarter because we're blowing the brakes off of them, and they're supposed to be getting them some good film to roll into next season with, possibly get on the field against Duke next week. But we looking so far ahead at the Orange Bowl and who can we play? Who can we play? No, y'all delusional. Let these kids get a grasp of where they are and who they are. We not them.
All right, hey, Anthony, me and you, we're gonna link up for the Patreon podcast, and then we'll talk about this. I'm gonna take a couple more calls, man. But man, it's tough times for us right now. But I'm gonna hit you up about the podcast to you from a different angle. Watch Gregory Rousseau. Lord have mercy. Watch what Gregory Rousseau does. Straight power, one arm. Push that man all the way back, okay? Check him out. One arm power club to the shoulder. Put the pressure and watch it from the side angle here. Check out Rousseau. You get to see how far he pushes them back. Quarterback never had a chance. Al Blaze says thank you. So these are just little things that, Al Blaze gets credit for this, but man, first step inside, power with one arm, and look how strong. Come on, man. We got 2 more years of this bad boy. Oh my goodness. Good stuff right there. How about the D?